means x to the power of 0 when I say degree. Jack's
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
Okay, I'll write it out so you can. Y equals 2x to the power of 0.
So just y equals 2, so it's a constant.
Yeah, y equals this x to the 0 becomes 1, so y equals 2. That's why we say a constant is the degree.
Like
of
negative I.
Wait, so if we ever have x to the 0, it's gonna cancel out and just becomes a regular.
It just becomes a
So
level.
if the square root is over 0,
That's all that.
then you just
Yeah.
you cancel it out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's kind of
So anything to the power. That's why we say a constant
That's
is to the degree of 0.
So if y was to the power of 0, it would be undefined.
1 equals. Yeah. X equals. Because you have x equals a number, which would be a vertical line.
Yeah, it's undefined.
Alright.
The silence though. The silence was really loud.
Well, I mean, the undefined is the easiest one.
No.
I mean, that's the easiest one to figure out.
Crying.
It just gets harder from there.
Okay.
I can't. Let's do
So, should I use y? Maybe I should do f of x. I'm going to put f of x since we're kind of doing function notation a little more, but you know those are the exact same things. Okay.
That's all I can think about.
There we go.
Why is the
Huh?
why is the arrow fancy? Is that just because how you draw it, or is it?
Why is
Yeah,
the
sometimes that's just math.
So that doesn't
math.
mean like anything.
No,
it's
it just means,
okay.
and I think technically it means therefore.
yields?
F of x equals 2 times x to the 0, therefore f of x equals 2. I think that's what it means.
I thought it meant
It's been a
yield.
while since I took
I
it.
think
Huh?
it doesn't.
I thought it meant yield.
Jack, no one yields in Texas.
If you don't.
I yield.
So we
That's
said
not the
You drive your high beams on. I'm
x
only
to the
curious.
power of 1
She
is
doesn't
a
stop at
linear.
stop signs.
No, it doesn't, right?
She got pulled over for.
It's an option. I have my automatic.
No
now
way.
Your
stop.
automatic's bad.
What?
You might get blind when you pulled in the parking
You
lot.
guys saw me yellow?
Those are my loads.
No,
That's
it's like
not
every
my
time I
highs.
pull up,
Those are
every
my
time
lows.
I just have
It's
to
so
go
high.
high.
Yeah.
Every time I pull
So
up
you're
the line.
driving like 60 miles per hour. You're right here.
Y'all are very loud.
It's just
I'm just
No, if
giving
I'm
you.
right here, I don't.
Shh, I'm giving you an example just to show you that we don't normally see this 1. We don't normally see this x to the 0, but they're there. Okay, but we normally just see a linear like this or something of that nature. All right, your polynomial is always defined by the highest power of x. So you can have an x squared function that also has just a plain old x in it, but it's defined by the highest power. So if the highest power is 2, or the highest degree is 2, you have a quadratic. So, for example, you could have something like this as a quadratic. You could have something like this as a quadratic. That's still a quadratic because the highest degree is 2.
So are polynomials just like a mixture of both?
Oh, polynomials is any combination of, hold on, let me give you the exact
So if it had
definition.
quadratic and constant.
Yeah, is a monomial or sum of monomials. So all of these are polynomials. They're all within the category.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Like,
Yep.
like
Yep.
this is a
Mm.
this is a constant. This is a linear. This is a quadratic. We're gonna learn more like these.
They're
are
just
called
different
polynomials.
Types of polynomials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poly meaning many. I don't know what is nomial terms. Many
Numbers.
terms.
I believe so.
Number of terms.
Many curves.
All right, now we're not, absolute value doesn't really fit in the polynomial category because it doesn't have x to the power of something. So degree 3, this is our new one, okay?
Sine.
Degree 3
Cube.
is called, I heard it,
Cube.
Sine?
no.
Cube.
Sine, no, we don't.
Miss
not
Miss
freak out.
Brown,
We're
you're
gonna-
kind of in front of the. Sorry.
I thought I heard it,
Cubed.
Cubed.
cubed, right? So we call it a cubic.
Oh.
Cubic. I need to give myself a little more space. So you call it a cubic.
Oh, cubic.
Yeah.
You're saying cute?
I was saying cubed.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's the same root word.
On the
right? I
quadratic,
don't
what's
know
the bottom?
English.
Is that
What
just a
it?
second
Cub.
example for the
Yeah,
quadratic one?
yeah, it's just another kind of quadratic. Because like this, where this one has 2 different x terms. Okay, so a cubic, again, it could look like x cubed minus 5. It could just be that basic, or it could have more x values in it. Do they have one that? Yes, good. They have one that isn't real. It could be x to the third minus x squared plus 3x. You see it has lots of other x terms in it, but because the highest degree is 3, it's cubic.
What would
It's
that
not
graph look like?
quadratic, it's not linear, huh?
What would that graph look like?
This
Is
graph.
it 3-dimensional?
No, goodness, no. You don't have to do 3-dimensional graphing to like count 3, so don't worry about that.
Half of the class just thought 3-dimensional graphics.
But it is goofy. It is, we called it the noodle.
All math.
The noodle? It does look like a noodle.
And you guys know that quadratic in general, the shape is that. Now there's obviously stretches and shrinks and things like
But
that.
it doesn't ever go vertical, does it?
If I have to stretch that.
Not entire. I mean, it can
Yeah.
have a very steep.
Very steep, but it never goes
slope.
vertical.
Yeah, it can't be.
Okay.
It could be like.
What the heck is that as well?
J.Brown, what would that be, like, I'm not saying that what would that be used for, but like what type of graphs or statistics or what, like, I don't know.
You know what? I don't know because I see how we can use this a lot, unless it's just.
Is it like
I think they
some
use
other
that one
stuff?
for Oprah's
Yeah.
weight.
I'll try to look at
Dang.
You know, maybe, I don't know. We'll definitely have to do some of
It looks like something like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
what
like
that's
a
what the
problem
Picasso
is.
movie or something,
Yeah.
you know, like the
It's like-
programming or whatever.
No way, bro.
Like,
That was good. That was good.
No, but
It's gonna go back up.
she would
It's
like
very
lose 20
common,
pounds and gain
and
40. Lose
honestly,
20
we
pounds
don't
and gain
have it.
40.
Her weight goes.
Yeah.
It's a
No
stair
way.
step.
And in real life situations, the
Her weight is just 2 steps forward,
exponential
3 steps.
Yes, not as very,
Her weight is in the staircase.
What?
Every time she
Everything-
takes 2 steps.
never watch
she
that.
falls.
everything, like population.
It's on TMZ tomorrow.
What is it, Oprah workout? It's cool.
Local kids, roast Oprah.
Oprah's pancake.
She's on that Krispy Kreme diet.
Guys, bring it down, please. Alright, and one more we're adding to our repertoire for right now, okay? Degree 4, okay?
Oh, no
So
way.
that's x to the 4th power, and this is called a quartic. People often
We're making it work now.
get these two confused. Just remember quarter, that might help. Quarter, quartic, huh?
They said portic.
Port.
That's what I want to remember.
Soon or
Quartic.
later we'll be learning about
And
balance.
this one has x to the 4th power, okay? So you could have something like x to the 4th plus 2x.
I was messing with a lid that
No.
I hit my finger.
What's it look like?
How would that,
Minus
look?
Let's see a purple.
How would that look? Let's see a graph.
Let's see a
Okay.
purple.
Quartic, now, there can be stretches, shrinks, all kinds of transformations of it, but in general,
Oh,
quartic looks like this.
Oh,
that
W.
it's a W.
It could also be
No, I'm
like
sorry, guys. I was
this.
wrong. That's Oprah's weight.
It could be upside down.
No.
But it's got 2 humps.
You should have stayed where you were at. You should have. You should have paused.
Actually, this has
Dub.
1 turn. You see how it has 1 turn in it?
Yeah, buddy.
It's NASCAR.
1 turn. This one has how many?
Left.
2 turns.
3.
Left turn.
3 turns.
So 2 more.
Well, we're jumping way ahead, but we will eventually learn that the number of turns is always 1 less, or can be as many as 1 less than this degree.
Okay,
If the degree is 6, the most amount of turns it can have is 5.
how do you translate?
That's real cute.
How do you translate the W's?
You don't.
Oh no, you can stretch and shrink those.
Yeah, you just same way.
Okay, I'm about to jump ahead. How do you determine when it goes up and when it goes down?
The negative?
You would have to put it in
The calculator.
the.
Yes.
We're just gonna be doing like some charts and graphing and stuff. Yes.
What about the constant line where they just have 0 turns?
Which one?
This is the 83rd.
Yes, correct, yeah.
It is
No,
a thing.
just a straight line.
A very painful thing.
I want
It's just
Okay.
x to the 83rd is just.
Function
There's just a bunch of.
Alright,
It's my heart
It's
heart
not-
monitor.
can I erase this?
What?
It's not
Yes,
Trump's
no,
signature.
yes.
He has a really nice signature actually.
No, he doesn't. It's
You
a bunch of
actually
little
do.
humps.
No, I
Have
was.
you
I
ever
was
seen
joking.
any celebrity signature? Exactly.
Yes, but also I get that his name does make it look weird, but like I mean, he just goes.
Draw a straight line a little bit curved.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
How you do a signature? Make your first letter
Can we go back to Christian
and then just do
I feel
everything.
like
Oh
two,
my
like,
god.
really
You know what y'all
big
reading
examples.
yesterday?
Like,
If there's a T, just go.
It's like a dying person. You go from big lines, big squiggles to small squiggles, and then you're done.
You do it. She does is a monomial or sum of monomials. A monomial is like 2x, 3x squared, 1/2 x to the third. It could even just be a number, okay? Because it could be x to the 0, right? These are all monomials, so you can either just have one of those or a bunch of them added together. That makes a polynomial, okay? For it to be a polynomial, all of the exponents must be whole numbers. Oh, wait.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, what are half
Whoa.
fraction
Wait,
exponents?
I thought it was supposed to say positive whole numbers, so give me a second. Oh, duh, hold up. This is Brown, whole numbers are positive. Integers are positive and negative. So in this definition, the definition of a whole number is from 0 to 100, okay? So if you don't remember that, like I kind of forgot, put
So-
the star here that says they also must be positive,
So what's a
okay?
1/2 polynomial?
Huh?
What's a 1/2 polynomial?
So x to the 1/2 power, like that?
Yep.
Do you remember? We kind of barely did this. in
Wait,
algebra.
Nope.
But that is-
Forgot that semester.
Whoa.
A fraction exponent is the same as a root. So like x to the 1/3 would be the third root of x.
Oh my god.
So this is
gross.
no,
I'm sorry I
not
asked.
a polynomial.
I don't
We'll get
remember
there
this.
actually in
Oh,
chapter
no.
6.
I kind of like remember this a little bit.
And I do have some. Oh no, that's
Why is that just?
Hey, do we
Grandma.
have any tests or quizzes this week?
No, your first quiz
I
is
was about
next
to say.
Wednesday.
Ah, damn.
And
She said, yeah, this
we're
Friday.
spending like 3 days on this first lesson, just to let
See,
it all sink
the
in.
little thing that you just put in an X, that doesn't bother me. When we start multiplying and dividing
Yo, where'd you get a
multiples
hat?
of those, that bothers me. Huh?
Where'd you get the hat?
Okay,
I've
So-
been
His
wearing
bag
it
of
for
mystical
like.
wars.
Help you get dressed up.
all
Oh yeah, Miss
exponents
Wrinkle knocked
must
on the
be
door earlier and
positive.
was like,
They are in whole numbers. So they must just be like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 for exponents.
I
The
committed murder.
coefficients, can anyone remember what a coefficient
The
is?
number in front of
Three,
it, the
two to
subscript, no,
one.
subscript is the bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
And then
right.
the number is like 2x, right?
Yes, yes, and you said number in front of the x, yes,
Super.
good.
No, that's
So coefficient would be like
About the border now.
I am
this right
probably-
here. Well, you still paying attention back there?
Wait,
I
hold
thought
on.
about
Hold on.
rearranging seats this semester, because I feel like
No.
maybe
Yeah.
other people need, I know. This right here
The
is
Great
the
Wall
coefficient.
video.
both suck.
Coefficient, just.
I want,
Trump cares about the U.S.
Biden does too. They just go about it in different ways, but they both.
I listen to Confederate
Right.
Christian radio,
Right.
so
Don't put this
Somebody else
down.
thinks for him. Why is
We have a
this?
meeting on Friday.
I don't know.
Wear suits.
Is the-
Suits.
Just works.
Did you see the gold? What is
All
it?
it's
yes.
Gold.
So what do you want?
I just know that you're.
We should wear
Alright.
white robes with big pointy.
Coefficients, Justin. My show.
Was these two though? I just started.
What am I doing?
20 minutes ago, you just.
I just started talking. It
I'm
was
still taking notes.
Can I drop this class yet?
You're just so much louder than everyone else.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I'm
we got
sorry.
dual credit next year.
Okay,
It'll be easy.
don't get
It
these
can't be
two
the right
criteria confused. The coefficient can be negative. It can be a square root.
No.
It can be a fraction, okay?
Okay,
The
now we're about that.
coefficient can be this. The exponent cannot, okay? Exponent cannot be negative or a fraction or anything like that. The coefficient, it can be. And because those are all real numbers, the only thing the coefficient cannot be is like an I, like 2ix. That makes it imaginary. So it just has to be real. It just has to be real. You won't see that much anyway, so, because you are gonna have to in your homework, which you don't have till like Thursday. I think I'm gonna assign it tomorrow, but you have till 2 days to do it, so.
Okay.
Um, so, this is not, that would not be a polynomial because it has an imaginary coefficient. here, if you have an exponent that is goofy like this, or if it's
Bro, they literally stole my word. I was saying that at the beginning of the year, and then somebody's like,
You
"Stop
brought
saying
it back.
goofy."
You
Now
brought it
other
back.
people are saying,
I hate that
I
word.
know.
what the heck is going on?
I pick up language around me, so that's how
Yeah,
language
like we
develops,
all picked up each
Zooted.
other's like laughs.
We gotta start saying zooted around his friends.
What it happens, and then I have to like try to not say teenagery words because like I just hear them all the time. They become
Do you
part of
feel
my
like
vocab.
Miss Brown?
Exponent rules again. I don't know if anyone remembers.
Just
Nope.
Anyone remember what this does?
No.
No. It makes it the reciprocal, which makes it 1 over x squared. So that is why this is that is not a polynomial.
How about no?
So exponents have to be just a plain old little number like that. But the coefficient can be weird, as long as it's not imaginary.
Wait, so it can't be an I or a negative exponent?
The coefficient can't be an I. The exponent can't be negative.
The exponent
or a
can't be
fraction
negative,
or
okay.
anything weird, just a regular old number.
Nice.
For it to be in the polynomial category. Okay.
This is painful.
Hey, yo.
Dummy is like New Year. Talk with me. I love you.
Is it easier if y'all just get out? Let me leave this up here.
We just
Get
get
out
out,
your,
yes.
get out your, just get out. Get out your textbooks.
Oh.
Sorry, We're just talking through some stuff together.
Okay.
It's been a
I
whole
just want to
year.
leave. I don't want to have to erase these.
Get that. What is that?
I may need to make one of my
Mine's in my locker.
No way.
Yes.
Quadratic, not to be confused with the other Q one, which is quartic.
Go on.
Quadratic is 2. And then, leading coefficient. Now,
Can it be negative?
coefficients, yes. Coefficients are always the number in front of the variables. The leading coefficient is the number in front of the very first term in standard form.
Negative 1.6.
Yes, negative 1.6. And let me write that out. I think I have a definition on this page. Do we not have a definition?
In behavior?
Oh,
That's a
well, you can just put leading coefficient is the one
Why?
in the front when it's in standard form. Not just any random one in front, just when you put it in standard form.
Or
The leading coefficient.
as they get.
Huh?
You ask this every time I wear it.
I guess
It's
I
like
think
it's like a
we
good
touched
He
on
doesn't
this
get that
in
joke.
algebra
What
1.
do you-
There's like
it's like a
one
cloud.
lesson
I
on
heard
this.
it's
It's
a
just
hygiene thing.
more
It's not
basic.
hype. I don't use my hybrids ever. I
But
don't
we
touch that.
only
We're
go
always
into
in
quadratics.
the
We don't go into
Wait,
I don't know.
In my
Honestly, the algebra
Behind
1
my grill,
curriculum and the
I have
algebra
this
2
little
curriculum
bar
are very
off
similar
wall.
at times. It's
Connected
just
to
more
that
in-depth
bar
in algebra
is a
2.
little bitty switch underneath my steering wheel, and that's why I
Alright,
see it.
next
got a
one.
light bar behind
Okay,
you.
number 2.
You can't see it unless it's on.
Negative
That's
20.
illegal.
Alright, number 2. Everybody look at your
You
book.
can't use it on the road.
Paige, look at your book.
No.
Look at your book at number 2 at monitoring progress. Is that one a polynomial?
No.
That's
Exponent's
Why
negative.
not?
Negative exponent. Just like
Yeah, do you see that negative 2 exponent? So number 2 is just, no, not a polynomial, and we're done. Nothing to do there. So, not a polynomial. Alright, number 3.
Yes.
Look at number 3. Is it a polynomial?
Yeah.
It looks good. Okay, so let's write it in standard form. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, what's the first term?
3x to the 4th.
Good, so we wanna put it from highest exponent to least, and it's positive 3x to the 4th. Then we go with the next lowest, or next highest.
X
third.
X
X to the
to the third. There you go.
Is it just regular x to the third?
Yes.
Just x to the third like that.
Yep.
And then what?
Minus 6.
Minus 6x.
Okay.
Degree 4.
What is all our homework is?
A good
Because
section
if
of
I
it.
have
Degree is
you're
4.
gonna have.
And there is a quiz where there's a chunk of the quiz. That's the degree is 4.
Type quartic.
Type is.
And the
Everybody else,
I think
LC
you're
is like
gonna
the
do
LC is
is
going
3.
fast.
Because they've had so many
Yeah.
more to play on.
Yes, that's this week.
I'm glad we're not
I
worth
know.
it.
I'm so
The
happy.
LC is 3.
Yes, good. LC.
It would have been so awkward for
No, I'm
me.
writing down. I can't even.
I don't
Am
like
I going
They
too
are
fast?
very-
Wait.
Wait. No, we didn't beat us.
No, they beat
You know
us.
the Valentine's thing that we have to do this, sing the song? What's the rule on skipping that? Don't
Nope, you're singing
I
it.
know that's what I'm saying, but
You're singing.
no, they made a rule
wake up and
where
say,
if
"Oh,
you
I'm
skipped
sick,
it, there's
no
something
sugar."
you got punished. Do you remember what
You
that
probably
is?
have to do like 2 weeks of detention with Riker after school or something like that. I don't know.
Okay,
2 weeks
last-
is crazy.
last little thing, we got fun.
Hey, when were we supposed to have Oculus lunch?
Like, literally first period was like.
It just means you're having
That's probably
fun.
Miss Fields.
I
Go to Ashton Rose again. It's very good.
No, I'd be late again.
Oh yeah, that was fun for that.
Also, I didn't get detention for
Trey,
that.
I'm still teaching my class.
Cool.
Oh. Personally, I wouldn't take that. That's just me.
He's zooted.
Bro, I'm seriously dreaming about waking up and saying
That's okay.
I have no idea.
It's.
I really wanted to take this as another Christmas break day.
Wait. What were you?
Last little thing,
Oh my
one more
God.
example.
Sick.
Evaluating.
They blew stuff up.
Oh, it's so bad. It's the only class. This is gonna be the only class I'm teaching
Oh,
all
fair enough.
semester. Okay, now I have first and third
I
conference,
passed
and by fourth period I'm
I
usually
passed
pretty
by
good.
house.
So I have to teach one
Shooting
good
it
class.
This looks pretty easy.
Wait, Miss
It's like
Brown.
funny, right?
Miss Brown, excuse me. We're the good class this year. What?
Yeah,
We're
you're
okay.
okay.
While she's teaching, we're
I
chill.
enjoy y'all's class. Thank you.
How dare
Miss
you?
Brown, is this looks like solving stuff and I
Have you ever?
can't?
Okay, you know the.
Yes.
That's too easy. You know the orange
Okay.
ski
They were doing video saying that. Come on.
One of the break.
All right. I want
Have
to
like
know
the, you know what I'm talking about? That has like the
that
hinge
you
in the
can
middle.
do this without a calculator.
It is works.
Yay. Okay.
Wait.
Hi. I'm here. Barry.
No
I may
calculator.
ask you to solve some of these occasionally on a quiz or something without the use of your calculator.
Whoa.
Wait,
Go
how?
crazy now.
Alright?
You use your phone instead.
You Yolda?
Alright,
Yoldas?
so we are going to evaluate this.
When x equals,
What does it say?
x equals 3.
3, yeah.
Oh.
When x equals 3. Okay, so we're going to evaluate this.
Oh.
when
The
x equals
answer's in the book.
So we're gonna plug it in.
I'm actually eventually going to teach you some really cool tricks that you can do this faster without
Tips and
but
tricks
right
with Miss
now,
Brown?
the easiest way to evaluate, or not easiest, but the most like
I don't
common
like
way
terms.
to, yes, but there's no like terms. So,
Oh.
Nice.
when x is 3, what you do here for this notation, if you've ever seen this, you would say f of 3. What this means I'm plugging in 3 for x. So anytime you see f of something, all that means is plug that in for x. Even if it says like f of x plus 1, that means plug in x plus 1 for x, okay, wherever it is. All right, so now you just write this, make sure you get things in parentheses, you get negatives in the correct spot.
Wait, I'm plugging what in for what? 3.
Where all the x's are, you're putting a 3.
Yeah, buddy.
3 times 3 times 3.
Oh, does that
Okay,
mean,
what's 3 times 3 and 3
wait, does that
times
mean you'll
9?
divide by
9
3?
times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is.
Just do 9 times 9.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
Girl, I'm.
So, this is what we're trying to figure out, f of 3. So
Does that mean at the very end we'll divide by 3?
2 times 81 minus 8 times,
that
always do
161?
exponents. The whole thing. Oh, this?
161.
Close.
8 times 9.
Good, 8 times 9 plus 15 minus 7. Always work left to right for adding and subtracting, okay?
Wait, quick question.
Yes?
At the very end, if we plugged in that x for the 3 for x, does that mean we'll divide by 3?
No. No. That would be if you were solving an equation. This we're just going to be evaluating, simplifying this. All right, 2 times 81, we said 162. 8 times 9,
72.
2 plus 15. Always work, like I said, from left to right. Don't try to combine these and then subtract that. You'll goof everything up. So, oh goodness.
90.
162 minus 7.
90.
90, good. 90 plus 15.
105.
105 minus 7.
90.
8.
9?
8, 98,
Oh,
good. Look at all that mental math. Good job. Alright, so if you're asked to evaluate a function, you just plug in the number. Good.